Hello and welcome back to Fate Stay Night. My name is Maybe Dennis, and last time we're still like, oh man, I have no idea what Caster's Master is. It's not Issei. Do you have any idea Issei? It's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but Kuzuki is like an older brother to me. He's been living with me at the temple with his fiance, who is new, and we're like, wait a second, that might be Caster. So after we talk with Rin, we're like, okay, we're gonna get Kuzuki to stay after school, and then we're gonna ambush him at night. That's exactly what we do. And we ambush him, shooting a gander at him. He actually does not get hit because Caster comes out to protect him. So yeah, we engage in battle. Seems like Saber's just like, you know what, let's just blitz the master. Go, die Kuzuki. Oh, wait, what the fuck? He ends up blocking Saber's sword with his elbow and knee. Yeah, he's actually kind of super duper jacked and super duper skilled. And Saber actually gets beat up. And it seems like in one ending, we actually get killed by Kuzuki, but he just kind of smashes our heads in. But in the other route, we managed to prevent him from killing us for a few seconds, and the Saber kind of gets up again, and then they retreat because they're not confident they can beat us. But yeah, that was quite a surprise for people who have not experienced the UBW route before, because Kuzuki, who seems like a pretty swell fellow, is freaking jacked. Oh my god. But yeah, today we're gonna go to the next day and figure out what to do with him. Let's head in. We should be in the next day, so we're at February 9th. I still have a little bit of a cold, so it's not exactly great, but we're on chapter 10, Strike Lovers. Oh, no dream. I slowly opened my eyes. Night that I thought would last forever ended before I realized it. Oh, right. Shirou actually projected something for the first time. He projected Kansho Ambakuya, I believe that was the name of the swords. Archer swords. And then he was like, oh god, my body's on fire when he was going to sleep. I must not have been able to bear it anymore or it stopped hurting before I knew it. Either way, I don't feel any further pain, nor do I feel sleepy or sluggish. I was able to sleep for about 3 hours and my mind's pretty clear. My bed is wet from sweating, or from the absolute piss that Kuzuki instilled in me. Oh, I'm so scared. I force myself up. As soon as I try to stand, my left foot slips. Well, I tried touching my foot. There's nothing wrong. There's no pain or bleeding, but there's also no sensation at all. Oh, he's lost feeling in his leg? Oh, it's not just my left leg either. I don't feel anything in my left arm. I tried pinching the left side of my chest and feel nothing there as well. Oh my god, he's alright because he can't use his left side. Haha! Has my body still not healed completely? The whole left side is numb and I'm feeling a strange disconnect. It's like someone else's body. I've had a similar experiences before. Yeah, sure, that's all it is. Yeah, of course. This is similar to the numbing that one gets when the blood circulation in their limb temporarily gets cut off. Well, I can move it, so I guess it'll go back to normal eventually. Though my limbs react frustratingly slowly, like I'm moving them by pulling a lever, it hopefully won't affect my daily activities if I'm careful. He's just like hopping on his right foot because his left foot doesn't work no more. I refrain from using a knife this morning and I make a simple meal with some bread. My dominant hand, the right hand, is safe, so I can use a frying pan. I cook bacon and eggs, prepare instant clam chowder for the three of us, and somehow manage to set up the table. Oh, Saber didn't notice. We both bite into the golden bread, so is Tiger here? Saber nods in approval at the toast and salad. Yeah, it's interesting to see Saber holding a rice bowl and chopsticks, but Western food seems more appropriate. Saber's quiet. Though she isn't unfriendly, she does consider silence as a virtue. She's like this especially during meals. She has to concentrate on every bite, every flavor. She really appreciates the food. It's more comfortable for me when it's quiet during meals, so a breakfast like this is ideal. Whoops. I finally remember why it's so quiet this morning. Tiger's not here. That'd be because no Tiger's just arrived here. Yes, I made some eggs and bacon. Super French. Fujine wasn't staying over. Cafe Marley? I hand Fujine her mug. I made some instant French food. Not wrong.
起きたばっかりだから鼻が利かないんだろ。
そっか、言われてみればそうかも。あ、セイバーちゃんもおはよう。昨日は帰れなくてごめんね。
It's okay. We didn't need you. Fujine gulps down hot clam chowder like a sports drink. Damn, what the frick? Should be burning your throat. I love clam chowder though. She must have some kind of special coating along her esophagus.
おはようタイガー。昨夜は姿が見えませんでしたが、何かあったのですか？
ちょっとお仕事じゃないか。単にお見舞いに回ってるだけなんだけどね。それも昨日で終わったから、今日からはまたのんびりできるなり。
I forgot that that's what Fujimura was doing, yeah. Fujimura? I still cannot get used to calling her her actual name. She puts margarine on her toast. So it doesn't really matter. Fuji doesn't use butter for some reason. I'd like to try asking why, but I feel like I'm gonna get some sort of stupid response. I'll table that for another day.
なあ、藤根。入院したやつで重症なのは何人ぐらいいるんだ？
There's like 15.
重症な子はいないよ。今は病院で様子を見てるだけで、週が明ければみんな元気に登校できるって。
Really? No serious injuries? Wasn't there one person that was like, I don't even know what the right word is, but like just changing elements slowly, like no longer becoming human, becoming like a gel or something?
だから大丈夫よ、シロー。今回の事故は気にしないで。
Yes, this accident. Definitely not on purpose. Not by Shinji. Fujine bites into her toast with gusto. I feel reassured by just watching her. She really looks unconcerned.
そっか。
That's what you're fighting for. The peace.
そうそう。世はすべてこともなし。私も今日の夕ご飯を楽しみにしてるのだ。
Yes, you pay for it all though. Shirou, pay for it all. That peaceful smile. Yeah, at times like this, I'm reminded that Fujine is still Fujine.
それじゃあ行ってくる。今まで通り留守番よろしくな、セイバー。
はい、それはいいのですが。
Where's the food?
シロ、台所に食事の作り置きがないようでしたが、今日は昼食抜きなのですか？
I was gonna say, like, does Shirou not make lunch for Saber usually? Does he make lunch for Saber usually? He's at school, but then I remembered. Oh yeah, he prepares his own lunch. So yeah, he usually would probably make extra and leave some for Saber, but he's incapable of doing that today.
いや、今日は土曜だから。
Oh, it's Saturday. I didn't know that.
少し遅くなるけど、昼飯時には戻ってくるから。昼ご飯は俺が作る。
そうですか。
Oh, thank God.
シロ、そういうことはきちんと言ってもらわねば困ります。どうも今朝のシロは気が緩んでいるようです。反応も鈍いですし、何か気がかりなことでもあるのですか？
I'm gonna keep reusing this pun, but don't worry, Saber. I'm all right.
いや、別にないぞ。昨日の今日で体がまだ重いけど、こんなのすぐに戻る。
Sensation hasn't returned to the left side of my body yet, but there should be no problem as I can still move it. I don't need to make Saber worry over something like this.
まあ、確かに悪かった。食事はセイバーの唯一の趣味だもんな。謝罪の意味も込めて、昼飯は5銭にするから、それで帳消しにしてくれ。
It'll be so big that we can even skip dinner. Saber's like, we never skip dinner in this household. I wave goodbye and go to the door.
何か今の言いようは納得いきません。私はただ食事を抜いては有事の際に力が出せないと。
We never skip meals in this household.
いいから。それじゃあ留守番よろしくな、セイバー。
I was gonna say, like, why does he just buy some like snacks or like buy some rations to leave at home that Saber can eat? Then I realized Saber would eat them all in a day. It would be useless. I wonder if Saber can cook. Like, we've seen Saber eat so much throughout the various Fate media, but I don't know if I've ever seen her cook. I leave Saber's complaints behind me.
なんだ、思ったより疲れるな。
I touch my numb left foot. It was fine back home, but now that I'm walking, this is starting to make me feel ill. Even if it doesn't affect my movements, it seems to affect me mentally to walk dragging a body with no senses.
これぐらい我慢しないと。この程度、二人に比べたらどうってことないんだから。
Even though she's healed, Saber's got her throat crushed and was smashed against a wall. Yeah, that was not pleasant. Felt like I was coughing from receiving that blow from Kuzuki. Compared to those two, it's nothing since I didn't actually get wounded.
さて。
Damn, the human meat shield wasn't shielding anyone. I forced my legs to move and start down the hill. I feel slightly nauseous. With uncertain steps, I make it down the usual path to school, weaving around like a ghost. So, Tulsa said that Kuzuki's probably going to avoid going to school. They're probably going to stay in the temple. And so, school's over before I know it. It might be because my body still doesn't feel right, but my sense of time is all over the place. I don't remember any material from class, and I'm not sure of what I did either. He's like, oh crap, maybe I'm not feeling very well. The left side of my body doesn't change. It makes me depressed feeling so numb for this long. It's called feeling sick, just like me. My nausea isn't going away, and of course, Kuzuki wasn't at school. There we go. I grab my bag and stand for my seat. I miss all this. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though I figure I'll remember once I get home. Yes. Wow. Oh. Once I finish walking up the hill with my numb left foot, I remember what I forgot. Where is he? Where is he? We gotta talk! So preoccupied was I that it completely slipped my mind. My spacey, hazy mind. Well, I'm sure nothing important happened since she didn't immediately come find me. Considering my condition, I can just contact her once I get better. She's gonna show up at your house, I swear. I call out in a loud voice so Saber can hear from her room and go straight to the kitchen. I put the ingredients I bought in the refrigerator, wash my hands, and put on my apron. The plan is to make cod for dinner, so for lunch, there'll be some kind of meat or poultry. A meal of chicken teriyaki for the main course sounds good, so I'll get to work on that. I actually thought Tosaka was gonna be here, but I guess she's still at school waiting for Shirou. Saber must have heard the noise as she comes in from the Porsche. Man, I sometimes forget that this is not the age of cell phones. I think cell phones exist by this time, but like, maybe they're not very commonly owned? Oh crap! I got distracted by Saber and dropped the plate in my hand. What? What am I gonna eat food with now, Shirou? I'm surprised myself. Surprised enough to say something stupid too. Yeah, I've never done this before. Honestly, he's relatively calm for breaking his first plate. I pick up a piece. Huh? I fumble and drop it too. Do the thing that I cannot do. I guess trying to pick it up with my left hand was a mistake. Well, it was a good lesson. My left hand still hasn't regained feeling. I'll need to be incredibly careful with a knife. Oh yeah. I know that there are a lot of people. Man, this tastes like iron. Why? You're just making an egg. But there are a lot of people who use like, well, using a knife, they'll use their other hand to like block the knife from, well, you know, to make it so that they can chop quicker. But if you don't feel your hand, that might not be the best idea. You'll have to be very careful. Well, I don't want that either. This is a failure for someone in charge of the kitchen. Yeah, there's so much food in this game, but no images of the food. You have to show me. Come on, show me the food. Show me the food porn. I put 200 grams of chicken on the cutting board and carefully ready my fork. I have to at least make the main dish without cutting any corners because of what I told Saber this morning. It's like she can sense my enthusiasm. That has me even more motivated. I'll poke some holes with first with the fork to prepare and... Ping pong? God damn it. I wonder who it's gonna be. Someone who is very, very pissed for not showing up at school. I scurry to the door. It's rare for someone to visit at this hour. Fujine doesn't ring the doorbell, so since she has a spare key. I don't have many visitors, and since there's no house around, I don't have many neighbors. Well, it can't be anyone with a grudge since the alarm of my old man's bounded field isn't going off, so it must be one of the young people from Fujine's place. Oh wait, I think I remember this scene from the anime. It was great. I say and open the door. Suddenly, my mind goes blank. We stare at each other in silence. Well, Tosaka looks angry. I'm still not sure what to make of this.
遠坂、なんで
Oh man, how they did it in the anime was so much better. He opens the door, sees Tosaka looking really pissed, and he just closes it. He's like, hmm?
定時連絡エミヤくんがすっぽかしたから。
I was sick? does that work?
定時連絡をすっぽかしたって。そりゃ確かに遠坂と会うのを忘れてたけど、そもそもそんな決まり事はあったっけ？
What made you think that we weren't gonna go over what we learned yesterday when yesterday we almost died? Tosaka glares at me silently. This is bad. I don't know why she's mad, but it must be bad.
すまん。忘れてたのは謝る。協力者として定時連絡は当然の義務だった。
そうよ。状況は何も変わってないんだから、お互いの確認は当然じゃない。
You must be thinking Archer might be right. Maybe it was a bad idea to forge this alliance. I sigh with relief. Oh, okay. Whew, not dead. It's surprising enough to have Tosaka at my door, but having her show up, like this guns blazing, might as well be an out-of-body experience. I have to solve this real quick. My nerves can't take this kind of thing, especially right now.
話は分かった。連絡はすぐにするから、遠坂も帰ってくれていい。ここまで来てもらってわざわざすまなかった。
I'll contact you, but you just go away. He's not gonna take that well. Why are you making such a face, Tosaka?
遠坂。要件は分かったから、ひとまず帰って橋の下の公園で落ち合うんじゃないのか。
I have a bad feeling. And that must have been the last straw. Tosaka, who's good at reading my weaknesses and fears.
いいえ、いい機会だから今日はここで会議するわ。まさかわざわざここまで来た友人を追い返すなんてしないわよね。
I mean, it's not like he's hiding anything. Speaks the words of and smiles like a devil.
ここで会議するってうちに上がるっていうのか、お前。
I'm gonna live here just like Lazarus.
あなただって私の家に上がったでしょ。それに今回が初めてってわけじゃないし、今更隠すことなんてないんじゃない？
I mean, it is a different situation, but she has already been to your house before, even though it was the first day of the Holy Grail War, and she just kind of, she didn't break in, it was actually Lancer, but you know. Right. It was Tosaka who treated me when I fainted the night I first met Saber. Oh right, that too. But I was confused then, and since I had just become a master, so it didn't really register that Tosaka was in my house. Even if we're in a truce, Tosaka's Tosaka. She's a school idol, and a girl of my age. It's an outrageous situation for her to come to my house. Wait, why is she in the hallway?
じゃあお邪魔します。話し合いなんだから今でいいわよね。
Barges in.
待てってばバカ。いいのかお前。遠坂なのに俺ん家に上がったりしたら大変だぞ。
いいからいいから。ああ、それとお昼食べてないからよろしくね。
But I didn't buy enough for 3 people. No! The intruder, Rin Tosaka, comes barging in.
待てってば。この考えなしもほどほどにしろ。
Come on, at least let me clean my shed first. I object in a loud voice, but has no effect on the enemy. The intruder casually goes to the living room, leaving me confused in the hallway. Then, still not completely sure what's going on, the three of us eat lunch and then talk about our future plans. The topic of discussion is about Castor, of course. We discussed for nearly 4 hours about how to defeat her at the temple, but the results are not looking good. Is Archer here to chime in? He kind of already beat her at her temple.
結局正面からの実力行使しかないってわけね。セイバーの話が本当ならサーバントは正門からしか入れないって言うし。
Rematch against Assassin, let's go!
そうですね。あの山には霊体に対する強力な結界が張られていますから、私では正門から突入するしか手はありません。クラス的に単独行動が可能であるアーチャーならば多少の無理は効くでしょうが。
で、無理して疲弊しきった体で境内に上がったらキャスターが待ち伏せているわけだろ。そんなのいい的じゃないか。
Why can't they 2v1 assassin?
的を射るあいつが的にされてちゃしょうがないわ。アサシンだけならセイバーとアーチャーのコンビで倒せるだろうけど、境内に上がった後キャスターをどう追い詰めるかも問題か。
エミヤ君の話じゃとんでもない魔力の貯蔵量だって言うし、下手に追い詰めたら流動寺ごと道連れにされかねない。
確かにキャスターは潔い死を迎える性質ではないようでしたし、自らが滅びるなら私たちごと爆散しかねない。無論そうなれば流動寺も消え去りますが。
セイバーしれっと怖いこと言うよな。キャスターのやつ追い詰められたら自爆するっていうのか。
All that magical energy just boom, motherfucker.
するでしょう、そりゃ。
しますね。
Yeah, that will happen. The two of them are completely in sync. If I think back, Saber and Tosaka have always had the same opinions from the start and seem to approve of each other in battle. If they're both saying that we shouldn't attack there, then attacking the temple must really be impossible. Bong.
なんだ、もうこんな時間なんだ。
The clock sounds echo through the living room. By the time we realize it, it's already 6 p.m. and the sky is tinted red.
とりあえず話し合いはここまでだな。
I guess it's time for
そろ
dinner.
そろ夕飯の支度をしないと。
I stand up. We're having hot pot tonight, so it shouldn't take too long to cook. All I have to do is cook rice and make something that will go with hot pot, but
何よ、エミヤ君。人の顔ジロジロ見ちゃって。
if you're eating, you gotta help work. So like, why should you make yourself at home when we're about to have dinner?
それにさっきからずっと離れているし、そこがエミヤ君の定位置かどうかは知らないけど、話し合いをするんだからもっと近くにいないと不便でしょ。なんだってそん
And
なとこにいるのよ、あなたは。
Shirou, for the absolute stud he is so awkward. Tosaka, sitting dignified at the table, watches me carefully. There's only one reason why I'm distancing myself from Tosaka.
バカ言え。俺の定位置はお前が陣取ってるところだよ。それを遠坂が横取りするからこうなったんだろ。
You entered my safe space without my consent. I object with all my might.
ははー、そっか。外じゃマスター同士ってことで気にならなかったけど、自分の家の中になったら素に戻るってことね。
Come on, let me be myself at my own house.
悪いかバカ。男なんだからこんなの普通の反応だ。
It'd be more surprising if I weren't nervous around a girl my age, and Tosaka at that. While we have been having these strategy meetings, I have to frequently remind myself how this is happening because we're both masters. I feel pathetic, but even this has been nerve-wracking. I don't know how many cups of tea I've drunk while sitting here.
でもおかしくない？
More tea, more
セイバー
tea.
だって女の子だし、聞いた話じゃ藤村先生もさくらもここに来るんでしょ？なら私だって似たようなものじゃない。
It is different. You're an intruder. That's different. Saber and Tosaka are different. Fujina and Tosaka are different. And Tosaka and Sakura are different. And I mean, the only reason I can be normal around Saber is because we've been in this fight together.
いいからもう帰れ。うちはこれから夕飯なんだ。大阪の家であーちゃんが待ってるんだろ。
あら、結論が出てもないのに帰れるわけないでしょ。夕飯をごちそうになった後、今後の方針を決めるんじゃないの？
Well, then pay for your dinner. Ugh. Man, I seriously feel dizzy.
それはもう決定してる事項なのか、大阪。
違うの？嫌なら別にいいけど。じゃあエミヤ君はキャスターに関してはしばらく放置ってことでいいんだ。
Maybe one more day. Caster can live one more day if you just leave my fucking house. I swallowed the complaint that was stuck in my throat.
シロ、リンの言い分は正しいのではないですか？
Oh, Saber, you
別
too?
に彼女が
At two,
退散して
Saber?
も問題はないわけですし。
To top it off, Saber even takes Tosaka's side.
分かった。けど飯が口に合わなくても知らないからな。それと藤村先生も来るだろうから、その時はお前が解き伏せてくれよ。
I mean, last time Tosaka was able to really do a good job convincing Tiger, but the situation's not the same. So how's this round gonna turn out?
分かってる分かってる。エミヤ君の料理の腕はお昼で確認済みだし、藤村先生のことも知ってるわ。両方とも承知の上だから気にしないで。
後悔しても知らないからな。
I look away and face the kitchen. Then, I wash my hands and go to put on my apron, but find that it isn't where it always is. No. First of all, I don't remember taking it off after preparing lunch while worrying about Tosaka watching me. Is he still wearing it? I look around. He laughs at my confusion
そ
and...
れと言い忘れてたけど、 男の子としてエプロンをつけたまま動き回るのはどうかと思うわよ、エビヤくん。
Takes a parting shot with a smirk on her face. Come on, it's not that bad. Shiro's like, just kill me. Just kill me. I cut the cod with gusto. Snap a cabbage is cut, and I grated a ton of daikon radish.
よし、次は出し取った鍋に具を入れて火をつけるだけだ。
The pot boils. It's an easy meal to make, mostly dependent on making the stock. That went well, so all that's left is to prepare the number of plates needed.
ただいまー。寒い寒い。雪降ってきたよ。
Oh, it's snowing. Fujine comes home.
おかえり。雪降ってきたんだ、外。
小ぶりだけど結構積もりそうよ。あ、今夜は鍋物だ。さすが
Perfect.
シロ、冴えてるじゃない。気分もいいし。
I don't have any beer.
飲んじゃおっかな。
I literally can't buy beer. Fujine goes inside the living room, saying dangerous sounding things.
お邪魔しています、藤村先生。
あ、遠坂さんだ。どうしたの？シロんちで会うなんて珍しいね。
And by rare, I mean never. Why are you here? Fujine naturally accepts Tosaka's greeting. She hums as she goes past the living room and into the kitchen.
へえ、いいタラ
Oh,
じゃない。
that's it.
雪見のタラは極上だって言うし、ますますお酒が似合いそう。
Like, it'd be one thing if, like, she didn't say what's going on, it's rare to see you here, and she just said, oh, hi, Tosaka, and just continued on, and then she'd be like, wait a minute, what are you doing here? But she already acknowledged that she's not, like, wait, she's not usually here. Fujine opens the refrigerator, and after retrieving her favorite Baumkuchen and taking a bite, I don't know how to pronounce that, I've just heard it pronounced as Baumkuchen from an anime before. Oh, now she's thinking, it's like, wait.
ってなんで遠坂さんがシロんとこにいるのか。
Why didn't you think that earlier? You literally said, like, wait, why are you here?
ちょっと遠坂さん、お邪魔してますじゃないでしょ。こんな時間に何やってるのあなた。
Fujine stuffs the Baumkuchen down and marches into the living room.
何って、エミヤくんの家で夕飯をご馳走されているのですが、そういう藤村先生こそチャイムも押さずに上がり込んでくるなんて非常識ではないんですか？
Oh my god, is this what they call dating? In response, Tosaka Army calmly makes her counterattack.
私はこの家の監督役なんです。シロ。エミヤくんのお父さんから任されているんですから。ここでは家族も同然
Have to be a
な
little
の。
bit more professional, not just Shiro.
そうなんですか。じゃあ改めて挨拶をしますね。
This is kind of similar to how that happened the other
お邪
route.
魔しています藤村先生。今日は一日ここで過ごしていました。夕食後もエミヤくんとは試験勉強しますけど、どうぞお構いなく。
I will be spending the night here in his room. Don't mind us.
シロじゃなくてエミヤくん、これはどういうことですか。遠坂さんと勉強会を開くなんていつの間にそんなことになってたのよ。
I mean, technically that's not wrong, though they're studying not school material.
先生、呼びにくいのでしたら無理をなさらずに。別に先生がエミヤくんをどう呼ぼうと私には関係ありませんから。呼び捨てにしようがちゃんをつけようが、個人のプライバシーは尊重しますし。
遠坂さん、
How did you
も
know?
しかして
How did you
さくら
know?
ちゃんから聞いてる？
そう、残念ですが麻藤さんが何を話していたのかも個人のプライバシーですから、
You're not getting the
その
source
質
out of
問に
me.
は答えられませんけど、先生の想像通りだといいですね。
Fujine falters at Tosaka's smile. Understand how Fujine feels well. When she smiles like that, it makes you feel overwhelmed and cornered.
勝負あったな。ありゃ放っておけば
Oh no,
大丈夫だ。
Fujine is taking so many losses. Actually, it wasn't even a match to begin with. It was only a matter of time until Tosaka talks Fujine down. I'll let Tosaka take care of it and focus on preparing dinner. I'm just saying, I only made dinner for 3 people. It stopped snowing outside once he finished the pot. It only snowed for about 2 hours, so I bet there's only a bit of snow left in the yard.
シロ、食器流しに集めといてよ。
サンキュー。
Hold up. Wait a second. It said it's snowing. It didn't snow in the other route. This is when we, what happened here, actually? I was gonna say we skipped school, but it was because, everyone skipped school after all this shit with Ryder. So we just went out, and then we encountered Ryder on the way back home, and then we had the sort of promised victory. But I don't recall it snowing on that day. Inconsistencies. Or maybe our choices changed whether or not the gods were like, yeah, do you want snow? No? Okay. Okay. I get up and head to the kitchen.
洗い物？なら私がやろっか。ご馳走されっぱなしじゃバランスが取れないし。
Osaka and Fujine switch spots. The offer's nice, but I can't let a guest do the dishes.
いい、貸しにしとく。食ったばかりなんだからおとなしくしてろよ。ところで藤姉は後で風呂を沸かすこと。
Are we gonna walk into Tosaka taking a bath this time?
はいはい、わかってます。
All professionalism out the window. Hi hi! It must be because she's full now, as Fujine is compliant. Everything would be much easier if she were like this all the time, though I suppose it would also be boring. I drop another plate. It's been 20 minutes since I started doing the dishes. This is the second plate I've dropped. There's no excuse, even if my left hand is numb. I'm really just dropping the proverbial ball if I'm being a klutz just from this. If I'm being honest with myself, I should stop until my arm no longer feels this way, but I quickly shake that thought off. I roll up my sleeve and continue washing the dishes. If this were from something else, I could maybe excuse it, but I refuse over something coming from me. There's no way I'm going to lose to myself. I refuse to meet defeat. He's like, I can do this, I can do this. And as a result, the damage taken increases. That's the third plate now. Fortunately, it didn't break since I put a bath towel on the floor after I dropped the first one. It shouldn't be a problem, but everyone's gonna be like, bro, Shirou, what's wrong? It's really awkward feeling Tosaka's eyes on me whenever I drop a plate.
藤村先生、レミヤ君っていつもああなんですか？
I hear Tosaka's voice from the living room.
バカ言わないで。シロはお皿を割ったことなんて今まで一度もなかったんだから。
Actually,
登坂さんを意識して緊張してるのよ。
Actually, I dropped one before she got here, so it's not because of her.
もちろん外敵として。
Because you're the enemy. Even to Fujine to hit a bullseye on the dig. Tosaka ignores that and stares at me. This is hard. Half my body is already numb, so it distracts me when she watches me that earnestly. Ah, shoot. I click my tongue and look down at the broken plate. That's the fourth one now. I could see it coming, but my left hand didn't move fast enough. I slowly look behind me. She's watching me. Osaka scrutinizes me from her place at the table. Nah, she probably realizes that something's wrong with Shirou. Then, she suddenly gets up and walks over to me.
エミヤ君、私がやるから休んでいて。
Well, let me at least fix it with magic.
いや、それは。
割れた皿は踏まないでね。どこにしまえばいいのかは見当がつくから、あなたはお茶でも飲んでなさい。
Osaka rolls up her sleeves and stands by the sink. I don't think I can do anything about this. It's a Herculean task to stop Tosaka when she's made up her mind, and to be honest, it's frustrating, but there's something strangely picturesque about Tosaka standing there, doing something so mundane. Tosaka's situation kind of like confuses me because I was always under the impression that she's just, you know, her family has a lot of money, and her family, I mean just her, because her father and her mother aren't there anymore. But like, we found out that like she does have a lot of valuables and things are worth a lot of money, but she's actually broke. And that throws me off. Once I get out of the bath, Fujine is the only one in the living room. Osaka's shoes are still at the entrance, so I assume Saber's in the dojo. It's almost 9 p.m. Now, ooh, we got some choices. Okay, so I assume this is a Tosaka point, this is a Saber point, and this is just a funny one, so I'm going to do the funny one, and then the Saber one, and the Tosaka one. It's cold, so I'll pass. Mandarin, Mandarin, Mandarin! I'll leave a bit, I'll rest a bit before we resume our strategy meeting. What is it about cats, kotatsus, and mandarins? It's been snowing outside, so I guess there isn't anything wrong with relaxing in the living room. Where did you get cats, kotatsu, and mandarin from? Now that there's a kotatsu, a heated table, in the living room right now.
あれ？シロ、みかん食べるの？
食べるよ。まだ段ボールいっぱい残ってるんだから、暇を見つけて片付けないと腐らせちまうだろ。段ボール3箱は予想外だったけど、せっかく藤姉が買ってきたんだ。全部食べないともったいない。
She did buy mandarins in the other route. I do remember that. I sit down and pour some tea.
へへ、うん、 シローには3個あげる。
バカ、飯の後だぞ。そんなに食えるか。
I give you 3 so you can give it back to me. I take 2 mandarins from her hand and start peeling the skin off. Tosaka went off to who knows where, but she could be back soon. For now, I just want to relax until I finish eating the mandarins.
ねえシロー、セイバーちゃん道場に行ったみたいだけど、お茶持って行ってあげなくていいの？
そうだな。ちょっと待ってくれ。1個食べ終わったら道場に差し入れに行くから。
No food for her, and then you hear across the hall, it's like, did you say no food for me? Never!
待った。セイバーちゃんへの差し入れは私がするから、シローは休んでていいよ。それより、
Oh.
登坂さんの相手しなくていいの？せっかく一年発起して誘ったのに、ほっとくと嫌われちゃうわよ。
Tiger, stop it! Take away that Neko arc face! No! It looks weird! I swallowed the mandarin that popped into my mouth without chewing. How did she arrive at that conclusion? Oh my god, she's like, oh my god, you guys are definitely together, aren't you?
何勘違いしてんだバカ。今日のは俺が誘ったわけじゃないし、遠坂に嫌われようが好かれようが俺のしたことじゃないんだからな。
Wait, I need to look at this face more. The more I look at it, the more I want to make it the thumbnail.
あれ？そうなの？シロー、晩ご飯の時もずっと遠坂さんを意識してたように見えたけど。
I was just sick.
目の錯覚だ。大体な、トイレだかなんだか知らないけど、あいつが戻ってきたらさっさと用を済ませて、余計なことする前に家に叩き返すんだからな。
Wow, that was a lot more details than I thought.
そうだったんだ。私の勘違いだったのね。じゃ、セイバーちゃんにみかんとお茶持ってってあげようっと。
Fujine puts them on a tray and leaves the living room. Yeah, go away. Leave me in peace. I eat my mandarins in silence after Fujine leaves. Osaka isn't back and I have nothing else to do, so I keep on eating. As I finish the last mandarin and lay down.
でもシロー、セイバーちゃんより遠坂さんの方が好きよね。
Only in this route. Oh, I let my guard down and reply automatically. Oh, Tosaka's winning.
藤根。
ほらやっぱり。
He got you.
シローったら好きだらけだ。
Uh-oh. Fujine runs away like in a flash, like an escaping rabbit. A rabbit escape, go! I don't even try running after her.
そりゃ遠坂の方が前から知ってるし。
I hope Tosaka heard that.
強引だし若いし。
I repeat excuses that I don't even get myself with the flushed face. Oh, that was kind of cute. Then, by the time I finally calm down and Fujine comes back, Tosaka makes her way back as well. Alright, I'll pull myself together and get into the main subject. Okay, this is probably where it reconvenes, I'm assuming? Yeah, and we have Tosaka pointing at us like, hey, you there, no. Let's go to the dojo. I guess I'll talk to Saber. Fujine, you thought I liked Tosaka more. No, I'm gonna hang out with Saber.
はあ、私の好きな食べ
There's
物
gonna be a
ですか。
lot of meaningless discussion, isn't it? I nod. Even though I came to the dojo, my body's still numb. I can't spar with Saber. I don't feel like talking about the serious things that's going on right now, so I asked her about her preference for future reference. It's a good point. I forgot that he can't really train, since he can't use his left side. Really, I just want to get to know her.
おかしなことを聞くのですね。私には分かりかねますが、何か大きな意味があるのでしょうか。
ね。いや別に大した意味はないよ。セイバーはあんまり好き嫌いを口にしないから喜んでもらえているか不安になっただけ。どんな料理が好みなのか知っておけばセイバーが苦手なものを避けられるだろ。
I like all the food.
それは誤解です、シロ。シロの用意する食事に問題などない。
My only problem is that you don't have enough food because I want to eat all of it at once.
私は満足していますし、仮に何かあまり考えられないのですが、調理の仕方がまずい時があったとしても不満などありません。
Saber completely changes and watches seriously. Well, I can tell that Saber enjoys my food, so I'm glad to hear that, but...
しかしだな。やっぱり嫌いなものを出されたら嫌だろ。せっかく作るんだから美味しく食べてもらいたいし、セイバーの弱点も知っておきたい。
弱点などそんなものを知ってどうするというのです、シロは。
そりゃ参考資料として覚えておく。セイバーがアレルギー持ってるとは思えないけど、 一応聞いておくに越したことはないからな。
I'm not giving you my personal information.
どうにも合点がいかぬのですが、私が答えることで今後の食事がさらに向上したりするのでしょうか。
Wait, you can make even better food if I answer your questions?
するよ。好き嫌いがはっきり分かれば献立も立てやすくなるし、今よりいくらかうまくなると思うけど。
協力します、マスター。どうぞ遠慮なく質問してください。
Ask me as many questions. Narrow it down to my perfect meal, please. Saber sits up straight, politely. I feel like she's pumped up, like she's about to start a match.
さあ、お願いしま
I'm
す。
ready, Shirou. Take me.
心の準備はできました。
She urges me on. Go, go, Shirou. Ask me. This is an unexpected turn of events, but I also sit up straight.
じゃあ初めは大雑把に。そういえば甘いものは苦手か？
問題ありません。どちらかというと好きな部類です。
Do you dislike sweet stuff? I like it. Do you dislike salty stuff? I like it. Do you dislike sour stuff? You like everything.
そっか。なら反対に辛いものは苦手？
そちらも問題ありません。運動した後の刺激はありがたい。
ふむふむ。甘辛どっちも OK と。じゃあもうちょっと細かく言って青物はいける口か？
いけます。菜食主義というわけではありませんが、みずみずしい野菜は食事に欠かせない。
Just likes food, man.
じゃあ反対に肉類はどうだ？鶏、豚、牛と苦手なのがあったら言ってくれ。あと調理方法も好きなのがあったらどうぞ。
I really like dragon. It's like, how am I gonna get that freaking dragon?
そのような贅沢は言いません。肉料理は食事の花だ。シローが調理してくれたものは全て驚くほど美味しかったので、今後も自由に作ってほしい。
This has been the least helpful survey I've ever seen.
そうなんだ。ちょっと本題からはそれるけど、セイバーのいたところの料理ってどんなんだったんだ？
They were shit compared to your meals. Next question. Don't you even think about it, Shirou. They were terrible. I mean, it was probably terrible due to the times as well, but like still. Hey, what's with that face? Why do you have to think it over?
いや、じゃあそのうまいまずいの感想とかならどうかな。
Was slop? Why did they not say that out loud? Oh, wait. Something is wrong with my controller. Okay, cool. She's muttering. An opinion full of hatred. It's so unlike Saber to be so openly negative. With it comes what feels like a flood of dissatisfaction with the incompetence of an individual and the self-hatred of not being able to correct them. I mean, it's literally medieval, or I don't even know what year, what age the Arthurian legends are supposed to take place, but it's super old where all the food was kind of trash. Even the ones for royalty is probably just commonplace today.
とにかく話を戻そう。最後のカテゴライズとして魚介類はどうだ？魚料理は結構出してたけど、貝類はまだ食べてないよな、セイバー。
そうですね。私もあまり口にしたことはありませんが、海産物は体にいい。食すまでの手間を考慮しないのなら、好きな食べ物に入るでしょう。
Oh, we got one of her favorites. Let's go. Let's try some shellfish. Okay. It likes both sweet and spicy, which is fine with vegetables, meat, and fish.
聞き方が悪かった。セイバー、どうしてもダメな食べ物ってある？
That's what I've been saying. She likes everything,
Yeah.
except for my
その
European
心配は無
food.
用ですしろ。私に嫌いなものなどありません。
Sorry, not European food. Medieval European food. Well, I don't want to say this after asking so much, but I'm starting to feel like these questions were meaningless. You think?
なるほど、なるほど。なんだ。つまり、セイバーは何でも食べるってこと？
はい。美味しいものなら分け隔てなくいただきます。
Respect.
こと食事に関して私に弱点はないのです。
They were puffs a little with pride. So then, I was able to learn one thing from these questions at least. That, well, if I get lazy and put in less effort into making dishes, I'm not sure how Saber will react. The thing I learned is that I don't know. Now, I need to get myself together and talk about the serious stuff with Tosaka. Alright, back to this part. Which is, yep. And that was a Saber point. Alright, let's talk to Tosaka. And the issue is Tosaka. Yep, that's a Tosaka point. Oh, she's outside. It's late already, and it's so it's dangerous if I don't get her home soon.
藤ね、遠坂知らないか？
遠坂さんなら庭に出て行ったみたいよ。そういえば庭の端っこに何かあるんですかって聞いてきたけど。
庭の端っこ。
A corner, the yacht. Does she mean the shed? But why would she have any business there? Oh, it's cold.
寒い。
The winter air is quick to cool my warm body. Clouds cover keeps the stars from shining, and there's a fine layer of snow on the ground.
この寒い中、外で何やってんだ。
It's okay, she should be fine because she's hot. I shiver and cut across the yard. Sorry, that was such a bad joke. While making my way to the shed, I consider getting a coat the next time I go shopping. Hey!
Emiya-kun!
What are you doing standing outside my room?
エミヤくんじゃない。こんなところで何やってんだよ、遠坂。もう時間も時間だし、のんびりしてる暇はないんじゃないのか。
Come on, Tosaka, that's literally where I sleep.
ああ、そうね。確かに寒いわよね、ここ。
Cold resistant sun. She's suspicious. She's sus. She's acting so sus that I'm starting to get curious about what she's doing.
遠坂、土蔵の扉開いてるな。
I'm pretty sure that door was closed. I'm pretty sure I bolt locked it. I'm pretty sure that there was like a 5-ton weight in front of it.
私じゃないわよ。初めから開いてたんだから、それ。
おかしいな。外から鍵かけてたはずなんだ。
それこそ冤罪よ。そもそもそのオンボロ、内側にしか鍵ないじゃない。
Okay, but how did you know that?
そうそう。土蔵はいつも開けっぱなしで、中からじゃないと鍵はかけられない。
Get him!
で、なんでそんなことを知ってるんだ、遠坂。
Shit, he got me. I love how she was like, hey, you're trying to trick me, and that's not gonna work because I know the truth. And it's like, wait, how'd you know the truth? Fuck! She clicks her tongue in acknowledgement of her screw up. I'm beginning to understand that Tosaka's pretty bad at handling surprise attacks that she hasn't considered before. She's pretty bad at planning stuff too.
まあいいけどな。土蔵の中、何もなかっただろ。
There wasn't any, you didn't find any porn. It's like, no, but I found a lot of swords. It's like, that's because I fucking love swords.
一応、そこが俺の修練場だけど、やることと言ったら強化の練習だけだし、遠坂から見れば子供騙しみたいなもんじゃないか。
I urged Tosaka to go back inside. However,
そう。やっぱり自覚はないのね、あなた。
yeah, she probably noticed that something was wrong with Shirou because the moment she saw Shirou before seeing him today was last night when he projected something for the first time, and she was like, ooh, that is supposed to take a toll on you, and like what you did, and I can see that it is taking a toll on you. I want to see what kind of magic you've been doing to see like how you're able to even do that in the first place. Tosaka glares at me as if I'm a challenge to surmount.
遠坂。
I brace myself against the uncomfortable feeling in the air. Tosaka narrows her eyes at that.
そんなことだろうと思った。作り出している本人がそんなんじゃ失敗するのも当然よね。
ちょっと待て。それ、投影魔術の話なのか。
そうよ。土蔵に転がってた中身のない複製品の話。
Oh wait, I'm talking about the replicas without anything inside that were lying around in the shed. I thought projections were supposed to go away after after a certain period of time, but if they're still in the shed, that means he made them permanent, even if they're shams.
あれがどれくらい馬鹿げたことか、エミヤ君にはわからないでしょうね。手順や略式もなし、強化の延長で投影をしようなんていうあなたは全てにおいてデタラメよ。
I just want to say, the options were, Goofy asked like, do you think you want to eat some mandarins? And which one do you like more? I freaking love food. And actual information about his magic. One is more important than the other, and the other ones are about magic.
悪かったな。いいだろ。どうせあれは強化の練習なんだから、成功しようだなんて思ってないんだ。あくまで基礎の確認に過ぎない。
Projection is only practice for strengthening. Aw, man, that's kind of funny how like we have it completely backwards.
それがデタラメだって言ってるの。基礎の確認で投影をするですって。いい？ 私以外の魔術師にそんなこと言ってみなさい。あなた。
Oh, whoops. Tosaka's words sound like a joke, but she's completely serious.
すまん、遠坂。お前の言いたいことはよくわからないんだが。要するに、もっと修行しろって言いたいのか。
Not more, just correctly.
そんなの当たり前じゃない。エミヤ君には修行あるのみよ。
Okay, no, never mind. Keep training.
けど、そうね。今すぐに戦力アップを図るなら、少し手順を変えてあげるだけで、あっさり使い物になるかもしれない。
This is actually kind of cool though, since we saw how Tosaka was trying to teach Shirou in the other route, how she was trying to teach her strengthening, and then I forgot what was the step afterwards. I think it was strengthening, enchanting, and then projection. I think it was that order, because that's supposed to be step 1, 2, and 3. But here she realizes, oh, his step 3 is the usual step 3 is his step 1, and strengthening is step 2. He's like, wait, what the fridge? I don't know where hostility went as she starts to ponder seriously.
手順を変えるって強化のか?
It's similar to what Archer said. It's like Osaka is a great mage, and she's honestly relatively textbook as well. The problem is Shirou is not textbook. His situation is abnormal, irregular. So he needs training that can actually help him out in an abnormal or irregular way.
もう何聞いてたのよ、ドンカン。強化じゃなくて投影の方に決まってるでしょ。半人前のする強化なんて当てにならないけど、投影だけは別よ。一時的にせよ、アーチャーの剣を投影したんだから、再現できれば即戦力じゃない。
遠坂、そりゃいちいちもっともなんだが、昨日のは偶然だ。もう一度やれって言われても多分できない。
Come on, Tosaka. I lost my left side because of that.
それが半人前だっていうの。できた以上は偶然だろうが必然だろうがものにしなさい。だいたいあんたのは偶然なんかじゃない。私みたいに外界に働きかける魔術師は再現できない魔術なんて山ほどある。けどあんたは材料を全部内界から出してきてるんだから、
Your inner
あんたが
world.
生きてる限り再現できない魔術なんてないのよ。
内界から出している。
My world 2.0. But isn't it that obvious? Magical energy is created from the magical circuits within you, so it all comes from within you.
はあ、独学でやってきたからしょうがないんだろうけど、かなり重症よね。投影はともかく、他のことは一から教えてあげないとダメか。
Tosaka sighs dramatically. I know I'm an amateur, but it gets on my gall that Tosaka says so.
余計なお世話だ。今まで一人でやってきたんだから、これからもなんとかなる。それより話し合いはどうするんだよ。もうこんな時間なんだ。いつまでも道草してらんないぞ。
I'm gonna sleep over. Tomorrow's day off anyways.
時間って今何時なの
？9時になったところ。女の子が夜出歩く時間じゃない。
But Tosaka isn't your average ordinary girl.
なんだ、まだ全然早いじゃない。
Right. He operates at night. I forgot about
そう
that.
いうなら手っ取り早く片付けましょうか。
Tosaka nods and heads back towards the house.
まだ早いってどうしてさ。
It's pretty dangerous for a girl to be out this late. 9 is like midnight. Yet for her to say it's still early, is Tosaka not aware that she's a girl?
いや、怖いことを考えるのはやめよう。
Dude, if anyone tries to attack Tosaka, they're already dead. if they're not a master or a servant, that is. I shake my head and erase the ominous thoughts from my head.
ちょっと早く来なさいよ。
Tosaka calls back. In response, I run to the porch. Okay. We get away from Fujine in the living room and resume our meeting from earlier on the porch. Oh, okay. It's a little bit different, but alright. We've been debating since noon, so I threw all my weight into it, expecting that we won't be able to reach a conclusion that easily, but...
竜道寺に挑むのは現段階では無理よ。こっちで罠を仕掛けてキャスターをおびき出すしかないでしょ。
Osaka starts with a solution.
いや、それはその通りなんだ。
but how?
問題は罠をどうするかだけど、まあ23心当たりがあるからエミヤ君は待機していて。最悪あなたとセイバーには餌になってもらうから。
She says something dangerous like that and then opens the exterior sliding door. Wait, I didn't consent to this though. The cold air comes in. But this porch must be special, as it's only slightly chilly. The same as that night 5 years ago. This porch is the only place warm enough to be able to watch the moon, even during the winter.
いい結界ね。私の家とは違って人間の情を感じる。
She sits down on the porch and stares into the yard.
ちょっと付き合わない？なんでもない話があるんだけど。
What do you want to talk about? Are they having a moment? I silently sit down next to her. Osaka said that she has something to talk about, yet she doesn't say anything. There's nothing to do, so I just stare blankly at the yard. I can't see the moon. Her breath is white. It was cold enough to snow a little. When I look at Tosaka, she's peering out over the yard, her breath white as well. Our shoulders will touch if I move a little. He just starts vibrating. Moving a lot, please. I'm oddly no longer flustered by the closeness. Maybe I've gotten used to it, or the magic of this winter night has been cast. The girl I admire so much is so close, yet I'm strangely calm.
ね、話ってなんだよ、遠坂。
I want to hear more about how you like me more than Saber. Oh, you heard that! It felt like she wanted to ask me something, so I asked her.
ちょっとね。このうちって特殊だから。人の振り見て我が振り直せじゃないけど、そのエミヤくんはそのままでもいいのかなってふと思った。
そのままでいいって、半人前でいいってことかよ。
You don't want to be a mage. It's not all it's hyped up to be.
そうじゃないんだけど、そうなのかもね。エミヤ切り継ぐって人がどんな魔術師だったか知らないけど、この屋敷はすごく自然なのよ。魔術司法の門は開け放たれていて、入るのも帰るのもご自由にって感じ。きっと守るべきものがないから何者にも縛られないのよ。
No secrets in here.
あなたのお父さんが魔術師じゃなくて魔術使いになれって言ったのはそういうことなんだと思う。何にもない代わりにどこへだって行けるんだから。
Yeah. You're not burdened with the responsibility of being the heir to the Tosaka Manor.
なんだ、遠坂はそうじゃないのか。
ええ、私の家は違う。近所じゃ幽霊屋敷って言われてるけど、事実その通りなのよね。来る者は拒む。そのくせ入ってきた者は逃がさない。
Well,
時々ね、なんか違うなって思うんだけど、これが変えられないのよ。
just try selling the house and then the person who bought it was just stuck in there forever.
呪われてるとかそういうんじゃなくて、私自身そういうあり方が気に入っちゃってるわけ。こういう性格をしてるから後継者に選ばれたんでしょうけど、気がついた時には割とショックだった。
それはつまり自分がいじめっ子だと気がついた時か。
That was the day I realized how awesome I was. That's the way I realized how mean you were.
思うんだけど、エミヤくんって歯に衣着せないタッチよね。
そうか。遠坂を見習って回りくどく言ったつもりなんだが。
まったく、そういうところが直球だって言ってるの。
She sighs, and her head droops down. The white residue of her breath slowly melts into the cold night. I steal a glance at her side profile and remember. The red school. Osaka didn't say anything, seeing the students that collapsed from Ryder's doing. She put on a brave face. She put a brave face on like always, while her knees shook and she bit her lip. That's when I realized, the more she acts like the perfect mage, the more it's like she's killing her true self.
遠坂はきつかったのか。
I get uneasy and ask,
魔術の修行が？おあいにくさま。苦しいなんて思ったことはなかったわ。大抵のことはすんなりこなせたし、できなくて挫折したことなんてなかったしね。
It wasn't that hard because I've never failed.
それに新しいことを覚えるのは楽しかった。さっきも言ったでしょ、私生まれつきそういう性格なんだって。だからエミヤくんの心配は杞憂ってやつよ。
She tells it as she sees it. There's no bluster or lies that I can make out. Instead, I just see a wonderful smile.
そっか。なら学校はどうなんだ？魔術師としてやっていくんなら学校に行っても無意味なんじゃないか？
無意味とまではいかないけど寄り道でしょうね。けど無駄じゃないわよ。学生って楽しいもの。私ね、基本的に快楽主義者なの。父さんの後を継ぐのは義務だけど、 それだって自分が楽しくなければやらないわ。
Ah, cool.
マスターになったのだって自分の力を試したいからだしエミヤくんと協力してるのだってあなたが面白いからだし。
You're funny. Putting her opinion that I'm funny to the side, that takes weight off of my shoulders. A family of mages. I thought that Tosaka was burdened with a dark and heavy shadow because she's bound to a long history and bloodline. I guess I don't really have a clue about that sort of thing. The Tosaka family is not a burden or anything to her, and she's doing what she wants freely.
そうか。遠坂が楽しそうでよかった。
ありがとう。で、もちろんそういうエミヤくんも楽しかったんでしょ。そうでもなければ魔術の修行なんて続かないものね。
I suppose that would be the natural conclusion. However, I find myself unable to nod in agreement.
ちょっとどうして黙るのよ。エミヤくんのお父さんは強制しなかったんでしょ。それでも続けたってことは魔術が楽しかったからじゃないの？
It's kind of interesting. She's like, why would you want to join the magic world, learn about magic, if you didn't need to? It's like you have to have found it as fun, right, in order to actually want to do it. Because if you didn't, then you wouldn't join this world anyways.
いや
I have never once felt that it was fun. Magecraft has always been a dangerous trial to me. I know that I don't have the aptitude. Even so, in my desperation to be like Hiritsugu, I've clung to it. For my first year, other than when I slept or ate, I spent all my time on training. Facing death every night, I honed my sensitivity, and I repeated that for 8 years. I didn't think it was tough, but I didn't think it was fun.
待った。ちゃんと答えて、エミヤくん。
Tell me, I need to understand.
私、とんでもない勘違いをしてたかもしれないから。
Osaka glares at me seriously. I do kind of wish that we had a CG of them sitting next to each other. I feel like that would have added a lot. Stuck. If she makes a face like that, I can't not answer.
そうだな。魔術の修行を楽しいと思ったことはなかった。魔術の修行も魔術そのものも楽しいと思ったことはない。けど俺は周りが幸せならそれで嬉しかったんだ。だから魔術を習っておけばいつか誰かのためになれるかなって。
He's so fucking selfless.
俺はキリツグのような正義の味方になりたかった。そのために魔術を習ってきた。とまあ、俺の理由なんてそんなもんだけど。
Oh. Huh. So, like in the Fate route, the way that Tosaka learned about his dream was because Fujimura was like, Emiya still has this stupid dream of being a hero of justice, and Emiya's like, yeah, so what? But here he's actually kind of sharing it in like a very different vibe, a very different situation, and I think she's gonna receive it differently too.
じゃあ何？あんた、自分のために魔術を習ったんじゃないの？
いや、自分のためじゃないのか、これって。誰かのためになれれば俺だって嬉しいんだから。
あのね、それは嬉しいんであって楽しくはないの。いい？私が言ってるのはエミヤくん自身が楽しめることよ。周りはどうこうじゃなくて自分から楽しいって思えることはないのかって聞いてるの。
Osaka's practically roaring. Even if she says that, I can't answer. I can't think of anything that's fun for me, and most of all, wow, yeah. The survivor's guilt hits too hard. I don't have the right to have such a desire.
頭きた。要するにあんた、人のことばっかりで自分に焦点が合ってないのよ。
Osaka suddenly stands and points to me. Objection! I'm sorry.
遠坂、指。
Where are you putting that finger? Her finger. No, her nails digging into the tip of my nose.
うるさい、口答えするな。ああ、もう似てるって思ってたけどまさかここまで一緒とは思わなかった。
God damn it. He rejects my objection and closes in on me even more.
待て、落ち着け遠坂。お前なんでそんなに怒ってるんだ。
それがわからないやつだから頭に来てるの。もうどうして誰も一言言ってやらないのよ。
Probably thinks he's like Archer. Like a lot of people keep comparing Shirou to Archer, especially now that Tosaka knows like Archer's memories too. It's like, yeah, Archer was also kind of selfless. He was defending a lot of people, but getting nothing in return. Actually getting betrayed, but he's just kept helping people. Her fist shakes. All I can do is stay quiet. I can only do as Tosaka says until her anger subsides. Then, after she vents all her anger,
いいわ、決めた。明日あんたに参ったって言わせてやるから。
she says, as if smacking me with a glove. It's a duel?
まさかいつかの続きをする気か？
It goes without saying that I'm referring to our bout at school. I was cornered and about to surrender, but we weren't able to settle the score since Ryder interrupted.
そうよ。いいから首を洗って待ってなさい。とっておきにスペシャルなのを味合わせてやるんだから。
Got my magic frackinades, you better not dodge this time. Osaka psychs herself up before walking off towards the living room. I don't know what's gonna happen. Am I supposed to be ready for anything? Aw. That's a lot of tsundere energy right there. Anyway, I have to take Tosaka home. It's almost 10 p.m. I don't know what Fujine will say if I keep a girl out this late.
今なんて言ったのシロ
だから遠坂を送っていくって言ったんだよ。だってのにあいつどこうろちょろしてるんだ。
Well,
いい
Fujine...
加減帰らないとまずいだろう。
Tiger probably thought, I thought she was staying here. I thought she was sleeping over. I thought she was sleeping with you. Fujine is looking at me stunned. That's strange. I thought Fujine would approve right away, but she doesn't particularly seem in a rush.
遠坂さんなら今頃別棟じゃないかな。お客さんだし、泊まるならちゃんとした客間にしないとダメでしょ。
よし、別棟か。ってふざけるな、藤根。今何かおかしなこと言わなかった
He's like, wait. I own this building, this house. How is she staying here without me knowing?
まあ、おかしなこと言ってるのはシローでしょ。今日はもう遅いから遠坂さんを止めるんでしょ。遠坂さん、さっきそう言いましたけど。
Got him.
泊まるって遠坂が？
そうよ。あ、けどおかしなことしたらダメだからね。私も和室で寝てるし、客間から悲鳴なんて上がったら一発であの世行きなんだから。
Your ass is grass and I'm the lawnmower. I like that line. Fujine munches on the rice crackers. She acts normal, as if she thinks nothing of the emergency she's describing.
あいつ。
That girl! It looks like Fujine has already surrendered to Tosaka. Hook, line, and sinker.
ああ、ちょうどよかった。私、右の客間を借りるから。
Then, I ran into an alien while on my way out to the outbuilding with the guest rooms. Her appearance makes my head spin. Tosaka is in her own clothes, not her uniform. Oh my god, she's hot! And she's in the hallway of my house saying something crazy.
ああ、これ泊まることにしたから、あーちゃんに言って宿泊道具の資金を持ってこさせたの。
Archer's like, I'm a freaking servant. You're making me do your chores, your errands. Come on, man.
ちょっと大丈夫？疲れてるなら早めに寝なさいよね。明日の朝、寝坊なんてしたら承知しないんだから。
Our duel will resume tomorrow. He waves and disappears into the hallway that leads to the outbuilding. I'm dumbfoundedly see her off, then glance at the mirror in the hallway. My face is as red as an apple. Damn it. What is she thinking, sleeping in the same house, even if we were still technically pretty far apart?
風呂入り直そうかな。
Oh, time to walk in on her. I'll pour cold water over myself and cool my burning face. I feel like I have to do so or else Tosaka's image will be stuck in my head and I won't be able to focus on my training. We don't get that moment. The lights go out. Right before midnight, I look up at the frozen moon as I get lost in my training. Saber's like, he's at it
こ
again.
いつ。
Residents start. I fill my spine with a new nerve. I make a magic circuit within my body, create magical energy like I'm breathing, and comprehend the structure of the bokuto in my head.
基本骨子解明。
I run magical energy through the sword and strengthen it. I analyze the structure, alter it, and reinforce it.
構成材質補強。
The usual process is going too smoothly. I don't know if it's because I become a master, but strengthening got a lot easier. I used to only have a success rate in the single digits, but now I'm able to make a magic circuit in a flash. No, it's not because I became a master. I'm just copying. His swords. I'm just imitating the Red Knight that I saw at Ryudo Temple. Copying his swords, his sword technique, even his breathing.
偽物だ。こんなの俺のものじゃない。
I can't help but feel self-hatred. My skills improve just by copying him. Even though I know that this isn't my power, I have to rely on it. It was because of his sword technique that I was able to fight those bone puppets at school. And it was because of the projection of his twin swords that I was able to fend off Kuzuki's ferocious attacks. Even now, I'm certain that I can reproduce these swords again if I repeat the process, but everything I have.
強化と似て非なるもの。始まりと終わりを入れて、ちょうど8節に分ければいいんだよな。
I have to swap out resonating with projecting. The words are still the same. There's no need to change the chant if what it does to me stays the same. First of all, I only know and can only use one spell to restructure myself. I set down the sword that I finished strengthening. The left half of my body is still numb. I had hoped that this would be okay after a day, but it doesn't look like I'm that lucky. If this is a trade-off for the magecraft beyond my level for imitating archers' blades, I may just destroy myself if I use projection one more time. Ooh, well, you're gonna use it many more times. I have a feeling. I remove the nerve that I gouged into my spine. My body is released from the toxin called magic circuits, and tension escapes my body. Then... Surprise! I thought... Part of me was kind of wondering if Tosaka would appear, because it'd be kind of interesting for her to witness Shirou's, his practice, and his process. Saber quietly comes inside.
いや、そういうわけじゃない。これは日課だから気にしないでくれ。
I must be relieved to have finished today's daily routine. My voice that responds is surprisingly gentle.
今日は賑やかでしたね。
そうだな。タイプは違えど、藤姉が2人いたようなもん
The
だし。
double tiger! I answer her smile with a smile. Saber actually seems to ruefully mutter something under her breath as she sits down next to me.
しかし、今夜も魔術の鍛錬ですか。何があろうと予定は変えないのですね、シローは。
ああ、欠かさずにやれっていうのが親父の教えだったからな。けどまあ、教えてくれたのはそれだけだったけど。
それだけ？では、魔術師としての知識もあり方も享受されてはいないのですか？
Nope, he didn't want me to do that.
ああ、そもそもさ、教えるべき本人が魔術師らしくなかったんだよ。困った大人だったな。普段はぼーっとしていてどうも冴えなかった。楽しむときは思いっきり楽しむんだなんて言って子供みたいにはしゃいでたし。
He's like, are we talking about the same person?
あれで僕は魔法使いなんだなんて言われても信じられないって普通。
I do want to see a version of Kiritugu that's like the one in Shirou's memories, because the one in Fate Zero is completely different. I can tell that I'm smiling as I talk about him, about the past, the 5 years from after the fire to his death. Thinking back now, that might have genuinely been the most fun time of my life.
なるほど。そういう詩が好きだったのですね、シローは。
うん。遠坂に聞かれたら怒られそうだけど憧れてた。自由で全然魔術師っぽくなくても俺にとっては切り継ぐこそが本当の魔法使いだったんだ。まあそれにさ、自分以上に子供っぽいんでどうしても放っておけなかったってのもあるし。
ええ、シローの気持ちはわかる。私にもメーガスはいたがそいつも子供のような人物だった。
That clown!
そいつ？珍しいな。セイバーが人をそんな風に言うなんて。
That clown! The dick wizard!
彼は例外です。あれはとんでもない老人だった。尊敬していたし親愛も感じていましたが、同時にあらゆる厄介事のもとでした。彼のいたずら好きさえなければもう少しまともな時代になったでしょう。
うわ、なんかすごいなその言い方。
I love him.
まるで希代
He's
の悪
great.
人みたいじゃないか。
悪人でした。加えてその色ごとに弱いというか愛の多い人物というか、結局最後にそれがあだとなって幽閉されてしまいましたが、あの老人のことです。
Rumor has it.
のんきに愛を語っているのでしょう。
Rumor has it that he's still there, waiting to get out. I can't tell if she's fed up or ready to laugh. Saber both openly speaks her past and seems to swallow back on saying any more. Oh right! I don't think we actually know who Saber is yet in this route. We don't know that she's King Arthur. After a brief silence.
シロ、あなたの半身はどうなっているのです？
You notice it. With an earnest, concerned gaze, she pushes me about something I don't want her to know about.
なんだ、セイバー気づいてたのか。
Yeah, you dropped 4 fucking plates today.
あれだけ皿を割っていれば誰でも気がつきます。それでどうなのです？見たところ異常があるのは半身だけのようですが。
いや、異常ってほどのことじゃない。ただ麻痺してるだけなんだから。
I just need a good night's sleep, which I'm not gonna get because I'm gonna focus on training. I explained to her about how my body felt weird since this morning, how it doesn't affect my physical ability at all, and how the cause might be the feedback from last night's projection Mavecraft. Saber looks at me with very uneasy eyes. When I try to smile back at her to tell her everything's fine,
体の大部分が麻痺したままか。当然といえば当然だな。
once again, you didn't have to tell her that you were fine, just tell her that you are all right. That's to be expected. The Red Knight appears, standing in the doorway.
はーちゃ。
Surprise, motherfucker. They returns quickly, protectively placing herself between us. To her, he's an enemy who attacks me. And he is also an enemy to me.
理想を抱いて溺死しろ。
Those words that he said before slashed me. The words that he said before he slashed me would not get out of my head.
何用だアーチャー。
What do you want?
我らは互いに不可侵の協定を結んでいるはず。己が主の命を守るのなら早々に立ち去るがよい。
Archer doesn't answer and steps in closer.
止まるがいい。それ以上進むのならば相応の覚悟をしてもらおう。
Prepare yourself. Saber's hostility turns outright
い
violence.
や、待つんだセイバー。あいつにその気はない。それにここで戦うわけにはいかないだろう。
それはそうですが。
Oh, yeah, Fujin's here too. I wonder if she's like, I wonder what Shiro's up to. Let me check the shed. Wait a second, who's that red dude?
いいから。で、要件はなんだよ、アーチャー。お前のことだ。挨拶しに来たわけでもないんだろ。
Hello. I move Saber aside and confront. That's to comfort. I'm gonna comfort Archer. Make sure that he's not lonely. He's all right. You're doing fine, aren't you, Archer? And confront Archer. Ugh, I still don't like this guy. Our perspectives are different. There's also no doubt that I just can't instinctively stand him. A chill runs up my spine the moment I see his face. It seems like we're born to hate each other or to always be enemies.
おい、要件がないなら出ていけ。
You got nothing, then get out of here.
投影をしたとリンから聞いていたが、やはりそうだ。半身の感覚がなく、動作が中寄りに7センチほどずれているのだろう。
I clamped down on a gasp. Archer's observation is so accurate that it's scary. Even 7 centimeters, what the fuck?
体を見せてみろ。力になれるかもしれん。
Saber's gonna be like, no. Archer reaches out.
いい、よすんだセイバー。体を見せればいいんだな、アーチャー。
I take my shirt off and show Archer my back. I'm just imagining Ridden's in the corner. It's like, oh my god, Shiro's got a shirt off. Archer silently places his hand on my back. A slight pain. The left half of my body, which was numb to any sensation or pain, feels hot, as if I got stabbed by a needle. Wait, if I can't feel pain, but I can feel pain. Huh?
運のいい男だ。壊死していると思ったが、閉じていたものを開いただけか。
閉じていたものが開いた。
Your circuits. The switch.
お前は勘違いをしているようだがな。魔術回路とは作るものではなく表すものだ。そのような勘違いをしているから本来使われるはずの回路が放棄され眠っていたのだ。お前の死や倫には考えられない盲点だろうよ。まっとうな魔術師ならば通常の神経そのものが回路になっている異端など知りもしない。
Alright, he does say that like during his process he's like, yes, I made another nerve, but that nerve was actually a nerve he had on his left side, so when he like turned it off, his left side just turned off.
お前の麻痺は一時的なものだ。今まであったというのに使われていなかった回路に全開で魔力を通した結果、回路そのものが驚いている状態だろう。だが何にせよ放棄されていた区画に風が通ったのだ。いずれ神経は通常の機能を思い出すし、放棄されていた回路はこれで現役に戻ったということだ。
Hey yo! We'll be able to use this a lot more. Needle stabs my back again. I hear a definite thumping from the half of my body that was numb all day.
こんなところか。体が動く頃には以前よりはマシな魔術師になっているだろう。何にせよ俺の刀を作るなど初めにしては欲張り。
My swords are above your level. You're too greedy. Archer, let's go.
ではシロウの体に異常はないと。
今までが異常だったのだ。いや、異常を眠らせたまま終わるのが正常な人間のせいだ。その点で言えばエミヤシロウはすでに異常だが、まあいい。ともあれ明日一日は魔術を使おうと思うな。治りかけた神経が焼き付いたら麻痺では済まん。
They'll be useless.
詳しいのですね、アーチャー。
似たような経験があってな。私も初めは片腕を持っていかれた。新しい魔術を身につけるとはそういうことだ。
Oh man, we're really alike, aren't we? He turns and tries to leave.
待てよ。
I stop him. I want to know his true intention of helping me now after trying to kill me.
なんだ、セイバーに頼み込んでいつぞやの続きでもするつもりか。
そんなことするか。ただ聞きたいだけだ。お前が言い捨てやがったセリフがどんな意味なのかってな。
It's like you're welcome for helping you. It's like, fuck you! Drown your ideals. The meaning of that. The uneasiness that settled in the back of my mind won't go away unless I hear it from his mouth.
言葉通りの意味だ。付け加えるものはない。
There is no hesitation in his declaration. Archer seriously replies without an ounce of hesitation. Ugh. That pisses me off so much that my vision goes white.
じゃあお前はなんだ、アーチャー。理想を抱くなというお前は何のために戦ってるんだ。
What are you fighting for?
サーバントはみんな自分の目的があるんだろう。ならお前の戦う意義ってなんだ。
知れたこと。私の戦う意味はただ己のためのみ。
I fight for myself.
つまらぬ正常、大義。
Shirou, I fight for my friends.
そんな不確かな意義など偽物だ。剣を取るのはただ己が欲望の成就のため。それ以外に理由などない。
自分のためだけだと。
そうだ。お前の欲望が誰も傷つけないという理想であるのなら好きにするがいい。そんなに他人を救いたければ救えばよかろう。ただしそれが本当にお前自身の欲望ならばな。
My mind freezes. What did he just say?
自分の意志で戦うのならばその罪も罰も全て自分が生み出したもの。背負うことすら理想のうちだ。だがそれが借り物の意志であるならお前の唱える理想は空想に落ちるだろう。
In other words, it's a fake. His ideals are a
戦い
sham.
には理由がいる。だがそれは理想であってはならない。理想のために戦うのなら救えるのは理想だけだ。そこに人を助ける道はない。
I can't talk. I can't think of any rebuttal. Archer's words pierce through my chest like an arrow. He's like an archer. Not just for me, but that applies to Sabru, who's just beside me as well. Oh, it also applies to her.
戦う意義とは何かを助けたいという願望だ。少なくともお前にとってはそうだろう、エミヤシロ。だが他者による救いは救いではない。人を叶えるのは本人の意志と結果だけだ。他人による救いなどそんなものは金貨と同じだよ。使えば他人の手に回ってしまう。
Damn. Damn. If you use it, it only goes to someone else. Ooh, zero-sum game. I can't speak. Something. I have to say that's wrong, so why?
だから無意味なんだ。確かに誰かを救うなどというお前の望みは達成できるだろう。だがそこにはお前自身を救うという望みがない。お前はお前のものではない理想を抱いて、おそらくは死ぬまで繰り返す。
That's wrong.
私が言いたかったことはそれだけだ。人助けの果てには何もない。結局他人も自分も救えない。偽りのような人生だ。
The red back goes further away into the distance. I can't find the words to say. The darkness falls. Left in the shed, we stare at his back that is no longer there, unable to look at each other. Ooh, wow. Are you gonna go to bed? Oh no, okay, we're done with the day. Let's head on to the next day for a little bit. We are at February 10th, day 11. Unlimited bleed works. Witchcraft, okay. This seems like it's gonna be a caster-based episode. What did I wish for, and why? There were people I couldn't save, and there was me who could not save them. That must be the reason. What happened after that, and what did I want to become? I remembered the gray sky. A dark sky on the verge of crying. Then, my will to live almost fades away. One only dies when their will is gone. I walk leaving behind many people, and survive a few minutes longer than anyone else. During that process, many things died. That's why I was almost empty. If the will to live breaks, then there is nothing. If there is nothing, the only thing left is to die. And I died. Even thinking becomes difficult, so I closed my eyes. Right before everything turns completely black, my hand that was extended to the sky was grabbed. Hi, Kiritsugu. That was everything. I have nothing left. Since I don't have anything, that's all I had. I couldn't do it myself, so I admired it severely, yeah. That's right. I want to be of help to many people in the place of those that I could not save. Yet, he said that it was all false. He said it was a lie. A borrowed ideal. A salvation passed around like a gold coin. An ending without a reward. What did I want to become? And for what? It's not just me. It's not me that said that, but... Archer kind of realizes that, like, Shirou inheriting his ideals from Kiritsugu is almost like a curse because it kind of turned Shirou into this extremely self-sacrificing person. And I don't know if that's what Kiritsugu would have wanted with Shirou, because Shirou basically doesn't live for himself anymore. Oh, I wake up. The sunlight is bright, telling me that it's a sunny day, unlike yesterday. I don't know if it's because of what happened last night, but I didn't wake up feeling good. Must have had a bad nightmare, as my temple's throbbing. Wash my face. Are we gonna run to the bathroom and someone's there? It's a nice day, after it snowed yesterday. It's only 6:30 a.m., but the sky is enchantingly blue. It's also warm for a winter morning, and the snow in the yard is all gone. My sleepiness goes away once I wash my face and brush my teeth. Yeah! I can prepare breakfast later than usual, and we can take our time to eat. There's no one in the living room. Oh, he doesn't know that Tosaka's a late sleeper, or late riser? Yeah, I mean both. Well, anyways, I need to prepare breakfast. I hope my left arm is functional now. Even though it's a weekend, there are 4 people this morning. I should start the groundwork. No! I bought a loaf yesterday, but the whole bag is missing. Oh, Tosaka probably took it. I've never encountered such a crime. The first suspect is Fujine. I wouldn't do such an elaborate thing. She just steals my stuff. She never pays me. There's only one culprit. Well, what should I do? I don't really care about the bread, but we have an extra mouth named Tosaka to feed this morning.
7時前。豆腐屋さんなら空いてるな。
Oh. Huh. We actually have choices here. I've actually used up all my save slots, and there are like a whole boatload of them, so that says something. Anyways, what to do? I guess I'll make Japanese cuisine. I'll teach the culprit a lesson, or I won't question what happened to the bread. I'll just jog to the shopping district. I'll go here. Well, it's obvious who the culprit is. As one in charge of cooking, I can't accept someone wasting my precious morning time with a question and answer session.
もっともだ。な暇があるなら豆腐買ってくるべし。
Do tofu shops open this early? I wonder how far he is from the shopping district. I shop at the tofu shop first thing in the morning under the clear blue sky. I buy 3 boxes of silken tofu. Oh, with the 300 yen that was on the table. That was really weird because the dialogue was at the end of the sentence, but you just start singing it immediately. I go home drinking the soy milk that the second generation tofu shop owner had given to me for free. Ooh, nice.
満たされてる。
Damn, he only bought $3 worth of stuff, but he got a free soy milk. Nice. This is perfect. It's a morning that feels good with nothing to complain about, situation-wise.
なんだけど、なんか損したような。
I tilt my head in wonder and look up at the sky. A big serving of tofu and a 60 yen soy milk. I don't think you can easily find things that can compare to this happiness. I take my time to walk back home and ponder about how to use the tofu for 20 minutes. Before I realized it, it was 8:30 a.m. Holy crap. Huh. Because it was 6:30 before. He went, got some tofu, came back. Now it's 8.
おはようございます、シロ。今朝は随分とゆっくりなのですね。
I got free soy milk. You didn't share?
ああ、おはよう、セバ。今日は日曜で学校がないから、その分ゆっくりしていられるんだ。体の調子もいいから、朝飯が終わったら道場に行こう。
ええ、望むところです。ではシロ、半身の麻痺は完治したのですね。
I'm kind of curious. Where in the flowchart are we? Oh, whoa, we jumped ahead a bit. Might have to look at the flowchart for this later.
あ、そういえばそうだった。商店街から気持ちよく散歩できたし、もうほとんど治ってるみたいだ。まあ、まだかすかに重いけど、この分なら明日には治ってる。
Thanks, Archer.
それはよかった。マスターが傷を負ったままでは私も立つ瀬がない。シローがいつも通り厨房に立っていると私も安心できます。
Saber takes a seat at her usual position beside the table. I have to say that Fujine and Tosaka are sleepyheads for not waking up yet, but it is a weekend, so I should let them sleep until breakfast is ready.
おはようり。昨夜はゆっくり眠れたようですね。
Oh, are we gonna see half-dead Rin? Oh, looks like Tosaka woke up while we were
お
talking.
はよう。別にそうでもなかったんだけどね。日差しは眩しいし、0時過ぎてもゴソゴソやってる奴らはいたし。
who could that be? Tosaka replies to Saber while entering the living room. Well, I don't want to complain first thing in the morning, but I need to at least find out why she took all the bread.
おはよう、遠坂。早速だが、今朝の。
I imagine she's munching on it while walking into the room. My breath stops. Tosaka's wearing unfamiliar clothes again first thing in the morning. Oh, it's too much stimulation for sure. Ah! My heartbeat rapidly increases. It's because of those bright red clothes. It hurts my eyes so much that I completely forgot what I want to say.
朝飯作ってる途中。
Oh, he panicked.
できるま
No!
でお茶でも飲んでろ。
I keep calm and place 2 teacups on the table. However,
何のんびりしてるのよ。今日は出かけるんだから早く用意しなさい。
wait, what? Saber's like, are we skipping breakfast? Also glares at me as if to say that breakfast can come later.
はあ、出かけるってどこに？
We have to finish our match.
隣町までよ。本当は遠出したいけど、さすがにそこまでの余裕はないでしょ。 だから妥協案ってことで。
Is this some sort of preemptive strike? I can't seem to grasp Tosaka's intentions.
はあ、妥協案は分かったけど。
What? What are we doing?
何って遊びに行くに決まってるじゃない。デートよ、デート。
We're all going on a date.
デートって誰が誰と？
You and Saber?
私とシローが。
She says it clearly. After I tilt my head and wonder. Date?
俺と遠坂が？
それ以外に誰がいるのよ。昨日の夜そう言ったでしょ。
It was a different four-letter word that started with D. It was duel. Hold on. What? It's so sudden. My mind can't process everything that's happening.
ほら、いいから行くわよ。どうせこんなことだろうと思ってたし。
Oh, that's why she took the lot of bread. Aww.
シローはこのトートバッグを持ってついてくる。
He made sandwiches. Tosaka pushes the green tote bag onto me and leaves the living room. I see her off, dumbfounded.
シロ、リンの後を追わなくていいんですか？
Time to get whipped.
ああ、ちょっと待て遠坂。
I run in a hurry. I hear another set of footsteps. Saber follows behind me. Oh wait, what, are we still on the Let's go on a date. I see. So apparently I'm looking at the flowchart. This is the event where all the things reconvene. So I'm actually gonna stop here.
女の子を待たせるなんてずいぶん余裕があるのね。
I want to stop here and then return back to the previous choice section. Alright, I'll make Japanese cuisine since there's no bread. Actually, I'll teach the culprit a lesson. A
朝
lesson.
は卵焼きと味噌汁で決定。甘やかすのは良くない。
More importantly, the problem is how I should deal with the intruder that attacked the kitchen in the middle of the night.
遠坂？起きてるか、遠坂？
I knock on the door at the guest room. There's no response. It's almost 7 a.m. It might be possible for Fujine, but there's no way that Tosaka, a typical model student, isn't awake at this time. It's freaking weekend and let her sleep.
遠坂？遠坂？遠坂？
That's strange. Does it mean that she's somewhere else if she's not answering even after calling for her this much?
ちょっと変だぞ、これ。
I'm worried. It's not like she went out to town by herself and hasn't returned, right? Oh, wow. You can look inside, or I'm sure she's fine. I think I want to do look inside, so I'll do I'm sure she's fine first. It bothers me that there's no response whatsoever, but it's almost like it could be a rare species that sleeps with earplugs on. Well, knowing her, she might be sleeping because she stayed up all night for reasons that I can't comprehend, so I guess I can let her be.
そもそもだな。女の子の部屋に無断で入れるか。
You almost committed a cardinal sin. You can't do that. I scratch my forehead and distance myself from the forbidden door. That was meaningless. It's not too late, so I'll go to the shopping district and buy 3 blocks of tofu. Oh, wait, it goes back to tofu? I guess? Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's where it connects. Alright, I'll look inside this time. Gosh, alright. I'll look inside. I'll have to find out where the missing bread went. I have to find her if Tosaka isn't there. Knock, knock. Oh, this is the same room that she was in before, in the Fate route. I go inside, nervous for some reason.
もしもし。
I ask in a whisper, but there's no response whatsoever.
なんだ。やっぱりいないじゃん
How
か。
dare you come into a girl's room uninvited? The guest room was always the same, or same as always. There was nothing different than usual. The only thing was this mysterious rectangular object on the table.
なんだろう。
Sandwiches? The length and width are about 15 centimeters, and the height is about 16 centimeters. Made out of plastic and looks like a lunchbox.
じゃなくて、弁当箱だろ、これ。
There are 3 of them, stacked. I have no idea why it's used, or what's used for, or why it's there.
遠坂のやつ、なんだってこんなものを。
Kind of adorable. She prepared the night before. I get curious and reach out. Then, I hear the sound of something rolling over behind me. Oh. I just want to say I knocked like 15 times and you did not answer. And oh my god, her PJs have these like adorable little cats on it. You know, I really wish they actually put Neko Arc on it. That would be hilarious. But she's going to freak out and kill Shirou. Yeah. A small sigh. The sunlight must be bright since she twists her body as if she's unable to sleep well and faces this way. My thoughts are bleached white in an instant. All white. My breath stops instantly and I can't look away. The moment she opens her eyes, you are dead. My man, you are dead. I gulp. I don't even think that's bad if I don't even think that'll be bad if I make a sound. If we're talking loud, the pounding of my heart is louder. No, calm down. Be calm, be calm. I can't afford to mess up right now. I have to leave this room as if nothing happened to ensure our cooperation runs smoothly in the future. I'll probably be killed if Tosaka wakes up now, so if I look at Tosaka any longer, I won't be able to keep on cooperating with her.
ちょっとごめん。もう少しかかるってば。
My body jumps back. Tosaka is still sleeping. She must be a deep sleeper since she seems like she would still be sleeping if I let her be. Tiptoe out. I sigh with relief and slowly retreat. Meanwhile, I know I should be looking, but I can't take my eyes off Tosaka. There was just a girl sleeping. Tosaka is a girl, and it makes me forget that she's a major and master. Her breath is as if she's unable to sleep well, and her pajamas are disheveled. If I see her like this, I won't be able to talk to her naturally like I've been up to until now. Just leave, man!
眩しい。
Her defenseless, sleeping face. Defenseless. I slowly retreat to the door, unable to look away. How long did that take? The mere 2 meters of distance felt infinitely long. I slid out to the hallway, suppressing my heart that's about to burst. I survived. I take a deep breath. I release the breath that I've been holding this whole time. My knees give way and I fall to the floor.
なんだよ、一体。
I kind of just realized that the reason why he didn't respond to that is not because she's a heavy sleeper. Clearly she reacts to stuff. But it's probably because she put up a bounded field to make it so that her room was soundproof so that she could sleep. Outside noises don't mean shit. Oh, yeah, she probably set that up because she heard noises late last night and she was like, you know what, fuck it. I need to insulate this sound. Well, I'm completely at fault. It's my fault, but shouldn't extenuating circumstances be taken into consideration? Sorry, Tosaka. The moment I murmur from the bottom of my heart, I suddenly feel tired. Man. Well, anyway, I'm glad I was able to get out before I suffocated. Before I die because of Tosaka. Now it should be kind of similar. Anyway, I decided to go make breakfast. I'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone because I can calm down if I make a well-prepared breakfast, meal, and Tosaka will be happy if it tasted good.
おはようございます、シロ。今朝は随分とゆっくりなのですね。
Are you sure about that?
ああ、おはよう、セバ。
Okay, this is gonna be kind of similar.
望むところです。
So I'm gonna skip to where things kind of aren't similar anymore.
そうだよな。おか
Oh
げ
wait,
でようやく忘れてきた
he's
し。
like, man, Fujimura and Tosaka are late sleepers or late. I forgot what I said before, but late risers. And he's like, wait, but I remember her sleeping face in my mind is fading away due to potatoes and onions. I would be okay if Tosaka were to come anytime now. Yeah. I'll just imagine her like she's a potato. There's no doubt that I would deal with it calmly like usual, as if nothing
おは
happened.
ようり。昨夜はゆっくり眠れたよ
He's
う
gonna
で
be
す。
like, my spine freezes. I'm too scared that I can't look back at the living
お
room.
はよう。別にそうでもなかったんだけどね。日差しは眩しいし、0時過ぎてもゴソゴソやってる奴らはいたし。
I do like how this is slightly different because it would make sense. Tosaka replies to Saber and enters the living room. This is a crucial moment. Calm down, calm down. It's easy. I just had to brew tea for the 3 of us to get and greet her as I face her.
よし。
I put the teacups on the tray and take one final breath. The last breath of his life. Anyways, from the kitchen to the living room. I put the tray on the table where they're gathered today.
よう、今朝はじゃがいもと玉ねぎさ、トサカ。
My breath stops. Tosaka's wearing something unfamiliar again. I said to calm down. It's okay. I saw her in normal clothes yesterday too. I should have some resistance now.
違う、訂正すると、今朝は和食ってことなんだ。もう少しかかるから、とりあえずお茶でも飲んでろ。
I put teacups in front of Tosaka and Saber. Then,
何のんびりしてるのよ。今日は出かけるんだから早く用意しなさい。
alright. We're getting back to where it's kind of similar. Tosaka glares at me as if to say that breakfast can come later.
は
Huh?
出かけるってどこに？
隣町までよ。本当は遠出したいけど、さすがにそこまでの余裕はないでしょ。だから妥協案ってことで。
Okay, I'm gonna skip again until it's something different. Is this some sort of preemptive strike? I can't seem to grasp her intentions.
だ
何？
デートって
Oh, it's a
私
date.
とシロどうせこんなこと
Oh
だ
my
ろうと思ってるし
god.
お弁当
Oh,
作って
I
おい
figured
た
this
か
would
ら。
happen, so I made lunch.
はい。
This is after
シ
he,
ロはこのトートバッグを持ってついてくる。
after Shirou was just like, I can't function no more, no. Oh wait, here, hold this and follow me. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, run in a hurry, and this part's the same. You're late. You have some nerve making a girl wait. I don't have any nerve. It seems that it's already been decided that we're going on a date without my consultation.
いやだから待てってば。遊びに行くってそのどうして？
I'm gonna show you how to have fun.
そういう気分だから。別に構わないでしょ。どうせ昼間は何もしない
You're
だ
not
し。
going away, boy.
今さら逃げるなんて言わせないわよ。
確かに構わないだろうけど。ほら、そうだ。アーチャーはどうするんだよ。あいつだって反対だろ。
Her arguments to Archer, like, this is how I'm gonna beat Saber's master.
アーチャーは置いてきたわ。今頃私の家で寝てるんじゃないかしら。
Archer's just AFK. I can't win. I can't talk down Tosaka on my own. If anyone can stop her,
そうだ、セイバー。セイバーはどうするんだ？
セイバーならいいわよ。同伴しても。
oh, it's a threesome. It's the OT3. Defeated. I've lost. All my cards are trumped with just one sentence.
いい加減観念した？なら急ぎましょう。今日はマスターの義務なんて忘れて思いっきり遊ぶんだから。
待てた。
There's no time to be confused. Tosaka grabs my hand and runs out the door. It seems like I have no choice but to give up. Tosaka seems so energetic that I don't think I can compete with her. I know that she'll just argue me down even if I protest. And I don't know why, but Saber's following us without a complaint. Like, wait, I must follow where the food is, and Shiro's holding the sandwiches. And well, besides, see, it's a really nice day out today. It was really nice out today. I don't know how I messed that up. Oh god, my ears. Oof. I'm overwhelmed by the crowd the moment we get off the bus. It's lively in the front of the train station. It's a nice weekend morning before 10 a.m., so it'd be weird for it to not be lively. Oh, I'm losing my
驚い
voice.
た。休日ともなればこれほど人が集まるのですね。
There's a lot of people because it's a weekend. It's the only day they can do stuff. Saber looks at the town, bewildered. She's never seen the town during the day, so her reaction is only natural. As I say this, I'm also stunned by the crowd.
さて、どこから行こうかしらね。二人ともリクエストある？
I want to go to the arcade. When I went to Japan, I did so many crane games. So many. Oh god, it was a problem. However, unlike us, Tosaka is full of energy.
リクエストって言われても。
Crane games.
遊び場なんて知らない
It's
ぞ。
not worth it, but it's still fun.
でしょうね。じゃあセイバーは？どこか行ってみたいところとかない？
私ですか？いえ、特に関心のある場所はありません。そもそも私はシローの護衛です。
Oh, you guys are on a play date and I'm just the chaperone.
これがリンとシローの休日ならば、私はいないものとして扱ってください。
Alright, we'll go to a restaurant and pretend you're not there so you don't get any food. Blasphemy.
そう？じゃあ私の好みでいいのね。二人とも意見がないんだから、私の方針には絶対服従ってことだよ。
Absolute obedience. Oh no. I feel a chill run up my spine. Tosaka smirks at us with a scary stare.
ちょっと待て。物騒な言い方するな。大体な、遠坂に付き合うとは言ったけど、デートするとは言ってないぞ。これはあくまで、たまには息抜きをしようって3人でだな。
はい、残念。世間じゃそういうのをデートっていうの。
that is a date.
ほら、ここまで来たんだからいい加減観念なさい。あんまり往生際が悪いと女の子に嫌われるわよ。
嫌われるって誰に？
さあ、誰でしょう。
Who could it be?
でもまあ、しぶといってのは長所かな。ね、セイバー。
はい。 シロは負けず嫌いですから。
He's a sore loser.
戦闘において不屈の精神は心強い。
だってさ、よかったわね、シロ。
Tosaka smiles. Jeez, what's so fun about making fun of other people?
さて、それじゃあ手始めにベールデンに行きましょうか。二人とも朝食はまだでしょ？軽くお茶した後で店荒らしでもして、とりあえず体を温めよう。
I mean, I made breakfast, come on! Tosaka starts walking. I think Verd is the name of a new department store that they recently made?
ほら、のんびりしてると置いてくわよ。モーニングは10時までなんだから、急がないと終わっ
Go,
ちゃ
go,
うじゃな
go,
い。
can't miss breakfast! She won't stop, even if I call for her. It seems like Tosaka has no time to waste and won't give me the time to settle down.
シロ、リンが言ってしまいます。
I know.
ああ、もう分かった。こうなったらどこへだって付き合ってやる。
I slap myself on both cheeks. Oh, the butt cheeks. And put myself up.
行くぞ、セイバー。
Let's go, Saber. This is a battle we cannot lose.
はい。シロこそリンを見失わないように。
We both start running. The crowded town. Tosaka doesn't look back. It seems like she's absolutely certain that we're going to follow her. Aw, that's kind of cute. Where's the background music? And before I realize it, I fall into a more helpless situation.
初めに寄った
Oh,
店
there
と
we
は違
go.
った雰囲気ですね。
I'm gonna be honest, I've been waiting for background music to start so I can finally end the episode. I think I'm done. My voice is going out. But yeah, we did the previous day where honestly not whoa. Oh my god, she's got the bentos there. But we didn't really actually do much. It was a lot about was I guess getting Tosaka settled into the Emiya household, even though it was only for a day. But it was kind of realizing that Shirou is taking the backlash from using projection for the first time, and yeah, it hurt. And he's dealing with the consequences. But luckily, Archer's there to help him. And now we have the date episode. We had one with Saber, and this time we have one with Rin. And it seems like we have a lot of CGs with Rin. But yeah, something big is gonna happen here. Something really, really big for sure. But we'll all find out what it is next time. Until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!